Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. For today's video I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the powder. I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of that, like so, and then dip my brush inside it. I take that and then set the brow with it. So the next thing I do is I take my spoolie and then brush the brows up in place. So as you can see, I don't shave my brows. I leave them the way it is. I have a way of shaving it. I don't really go deep. So that's why my brows is very messy. I don't shave it. I'm done brushing them up. I like to go in with my eyebrow pencil. So I don't always do this, but for the sake of this video, because I'm doing a brow tutorial, figured I do this for you guys. And this is for those of us who don't have like brows at all, eyebrows at all. And this is how you know where your brow will start, your arch, and then where it ends. So for where to begin with your brows, you have to take your brush, any stick to measure. So you put your stick right here. I put it here like this, and this is where the beginning of the brow starts. This is where the brow is going to start. So let me quickly mark that, please. So this is where the brow starts. And then for the arch, this is how I measure it. I take the brush down here, and then on my pupil I do this. I make sure the pupil is in the center of my eyeball, so I place it at the corner of the nostrils like this, the outer corner of the nostrils, and then place it right in the center of the pupil and then mark it. So this is where my arch is supposed to be. And then for the tail of the brow, you place it right at the outer edge of your nostril and then the outer corner of your eye like this, and then like so, and then you mark it. So this is where it's supposed to end. The brow is supposed to end. So these are the markings, guys. The arch and then the beginning of the brow. So these are the arch. These are the markings. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to map out the brow first. I like to get the shape first before I start to fill in the brows. So I try to get the shape I want. And then for the top part, I like to start from here. This is my arch. And then down to there. And then I go in to fill in the brows. So I'm going to stop right here. I like to stop right here. I don't go in further because this place is as full as it is. So I'm going to stop right there. And now going the opposite way to kind of fill in the spot very well to make it fuller. That is done. I'm going to take my spoolie and then brush them up. So as you can see, we have some of the product here. So I'm going to brush them into the brows so that it will kind of go in and fill in the front part just a little bit, but it's not going to be as dark as this side of the brow. So like to do this. And then as I go, I curl it like this, you know. So next step, I'm going to go in with my foundation, and this is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Now I'm taking my, flat brush. This is the Zoeva 235 brush. So I'm going to go in with tiny bits of the foundation, and then that is how I clean the top of the brow. So moving on to the next step, I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and then this is in the shade Fawn. So I'm going to take some at the back of my hand, like so. This is what I'm having. So I'm going to take the brush I used earlier on. Obviously you have to clean the brush, so I'm going to take that and then take just a tiny bit of the concealer on the brush. This is what I'm having. Don't take a lot of that, okay? Don't take a lot of the concealer. Take just a tiny bit to do that, so that you don't mess up the eyebrows, okay? So that you don't get some of the concealer going into your eyebrows. So I'm going to take that and then start from here. So when I get here, I like to position the brush this way, and then I like to stop right here and then go in with the lighter concealer to kind of highlight the brow bone. So this is the one I'm going in with. This is the same LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Cool Tan. I still like to position my brush this way, and then so after I get the shape, I then go in like this, it's kind of smoothing everything out. So final step, I'm going to take the blending brush and then blend out the the concealer. I'm first going to blend out the top part. So this is how I do it. When I get here, I just drag it down like this. So I take it, I just like to blend it down. Then start from the outer part. I like to stamp on it in the beginning, like so. And then go in and drag it down, like what I'm doing. That is it, guys. That is how I do my eyebrows, like whether being it occasion, my daily eyebrow, whatever. That is how I do my eyebrows, okay? So I hope you enjoyed watching this eyebrow tutorial. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Support my channel by subscribing if you haven't already, and also don't forget to turn on your post notification bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye.